So, who's the bloke?
Tommy. He's got a job on, needs a quote.
But you're my builder.
At the moment, but the Toro's nearly finished. Got to think of the future.
Don't do it.
Well, calm down, Lionel. It's only a job.
But I've got a job for you. A huge job. It'll take you years.
Well, it won't be a conservatory when she's finished with it. It'll be a crystal skyscraper. You should see the inside of the Toro. It's like the QE2 now.
She did a good job. So what?
There's too many noughts on them.
No, that's right.
$45,000. How the hell could I owe you $45,000?
Oh, no, thanks. Any more coffee and I'll go into orbit.
Oh, there you are. I thought you'd forgotten me.
Had to get a taxi.
I thought Johnny was bringing you down.
He was, but the buckling's let down all the tyres.
What?
He's ropeable.
Well, I thought everything was under control with the neighbours.
It's not.
Oh, dear.
So living on the 6 o'clock news, Nick and Johnny think it's some big game. Men, huh?
Come on. Maybe we'll see some nice combat gear I can buy for you.
No thanks. I'm on the side of peace.
And then, when Becky was sick, I went around and visited, and the way she talked, like she was really worried about what you thought of it. So, I think I got the wrong idea. I thought she was, really worried.
Otis, what are you trying to say?
I started it all off. It's all my fault, and if there's any way I can make it up to you...
Hey, mate, I think you and the Gossip Squad have done enough. Now, if I were you, I'd leave it.
Sure.
You never mentioned money was a problem.
Money isn't a problem. The bill is a problem.
Look, I ran everything past you. You said you wanted an A1 job.
Yeah, but this is the Toro, not the New Zealand Endeavour.
Look, it's all clearly itemised. Shall we go through it? Lionel.
It says here the bath was $3,000.
I said it would be.
You said two.
But then you said you wanted one big enough for 2 people.
What about this?
What?
Labour, $5,500.
What about it?
Oh, it's steep enough to abseil down.
Look, I've been working on this job for over a month. Sometimes 6 days a week and 8 hours a day.
8 hours a day, you reckon?
Yes.
Well, what about the 3-hour gourmet lunch breaks?
Well, you asked me.
Oh, so you charged me to have lunch with you?
Look, you contracted Cliff. I account for my hours to him. You've got a problem with the bill? Talk to Cliff.
Look, wait. Look, I'm sorry. I guess I just thought that, you and me, I guess I thought that it'd be cheaper.
Is that right? I don't know what kind of fantasy you're running in there, but I don't do discounts for sex.
Let's do it.
Here's the herbal restocks.
And not before time. Some of the stores are completely sold out of soothing cream already.
Oh, there's plenty in there.
Great. This is a really good product. I used to make an aloe vera face cream just like it. Same ingredients and everything.
Well, I'm sure the ingredients for natural cosmetics are pretty standard, Kirsten.
That's nice for this.
Well, the Herbal Planet face mask, no, the Australian supply's overstocked, so he sent it over.
Well, I've tried it. I think it's too harsh.
Well, I'm sure Herbal Planet thoroughly test all their products before they send them out.
We'll book you in for a pre-op assessment next week, Mr. Halligan. We'll be in touch.
I'll catch you later.
Did you get that, Kirsty?
Mr. Halligan for pre-op. Man, surgery is going to be very busy next week.
That's the idea. Who's next?
Ms. Gaines with son Thomas there, sore throat, but, I think his nose is fine.
Sorry?
Well, Mrs. Schuler came in before with a sore throat too. He seemed to have got it down for a rhinoplasty. That's a nose job, isn't it?
Never pick on the obvious, Kirsty. If a patient complains of a sore left ear, first examine the right.
There was some connection then.
Mrs. Schuler's dissatisfaction with her nose is unrelated to her sore throat. However, during consultation, she decided she should have it dealt with. Possibly a case of good marketing on my part. Mrs. Gaines, just doing my job, Kirsty. Not getting tired of yours, I hope. This way, please.
I'm sorry, Bex. I came back from Wellington. Everyone was going on about you two being a couple.
It's not anyone's fault. I know it was a storm in a teacup. But Sam gets his knickers twisted as easy as that.
Well, maybe you should talk to him.
Maybe we just see too much of each other.
Hi.
Ah, it's our resident gastroenterologist.
Oh, is that what the smell is?
Hey, Beck, I tried to talk to Sam about the mix-up.
Change the subject.
Yeah, but speaking about being in the poo, how's it going?
Great. It's a gas. My cup runneth over. No, really, basic nursing care is really rewarding. Getting to know your patients.
Inside and out?
They're really nice people.
You have got a good attitude, lad. Very professional. Keep it up. Sure you're not just going through the motions?
Not all plain sailing.
Totally gnarly. I never knew human beings could make so much mess. It seems endless.
Hang in there, Otis. Everyone had to earn their stripes.
Yep. From the bottom of a bedpan, the only way is up.
Bad news for Moneyland. Lionel. Is that what I think it is?
Yes, it's the...
45 grand.
Yes.
Did you mean to spend that much?
Well, I wanted a good job done, good materials. I mean, you pay for what you get, you know?
Yeah, I know, but what, is Chris giving you a performance bonus or something?
What?
How are you going to pay for it?
Well, I'm not paying for all of it, obviously. I mean, it's Lenny and Gina's boat, and they'll reap the benefits in the long
So they're
run.
going to foot the bill. Excellent. Well, in that case, mate, I just spent 80 on stuff for home, so while we're talking money...
And I always bring leftovers home from the coffee shop.
Okay, we'll call it quits then, eh?
They had other colours as well, but Mum said this looks best on me.
It does, very flash. You all at home?
Busy social life. Oh, yum. Ow, that hurt.
Good.
Poke at Nazi.
They're not for you.
But I've spent hours refining the latest developments in urban warfare just so you can sleep safely in your bed at night.
I don't care.
Come again?
Oh, I asked around school, did a bit of research. I came up with these awesome strategies to get the Buckmans.
Sounds intriguing. Give us an example.
Oh, there's a whole list. Wet cement's good. You order a truckload of cement to be dumped on their lawn. They've got an hour before it sets. You know, if you get caught in setting cement, the chemical reaction gives off heat and you slowly cook.
Buckman's on toast.
And of course, there's learning the drums.
Uh-huh.
I can cover that. You or Minnie might like to learn the bagpipes.
Naturally.
Ow!
I told you.
What are they for then?
The Buckmans.
What?
You think it's so funny? Do it to them before they do it to us. It's primitive.
That's why we like it.
This is the first gesture of signifying we wish to negotiate a ceasefire. Would one of you like to accompany me?
We're not giving up.
Johnny? I didn't think so.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's what they said to Little Red Riding Hood.
She's been talking with Ellen.
So you're just letting her go?
There's no harm in showing them some neighbourly hospitality.
What if they set a trap? Or kidnap her or something? I mean, she can't defend herself with a batch of pikelets.
It won't come to that.
I'm your neighbour. Hi. There were some cats lived here before you did, but they weren't as nice as you. Would you like a pikelet? Would you like another one, Snuffy? More?
Robert, how's it going?
Fine, thanks, Doc.
Nurse, actually.
Oh, sorry. Things get a bit fuzzy.
That injection hasn't helped.
No, I've just been sick again. Sorry, mate. At least I haven't got the other, eh?
How long have you had this, Robert?
Vomiting started 4 days ago. Had a bit of the trots, but they've settled down. But I don't know, I haven't felt right for months.
No?
No, I'm just tired all the time. Just putting down one carpet does me for the day.
And your doctor diagnosed gastroenteritis?
Yeah, sent me in this morning. Couldn't keep anything down. The rest of the family's come down with it too, but they've managed to knock it.
I see. I'll empty this for you.
What do we got?
24 hours through vomiting, severe centralised abdominal pain.
Okay, what's his blood pressure like, Ellen?
130/90, heart rate's 118.
Could you tell me, is this painful here? In here? Keep him nil per mouth and check my theatre list to see if there's any space. I'll start up an IV and get some bloods off.
Excuse me?
A full blood count should be enough.
No, I meant the theatre. You sure you want to make that kind of decision now?
The patient has localised right lower abdo pain, so I'm doing a laparotomy. Unless, of course, you want me to wait for the appendix to rupture. I prefer to play it safe.
Oh, sorry, Carmen.
We generally stick to the left.
Yeah. Robert Timpson, his doctor diagnosed him as a gastro, maybe because the rest of his family came down with it as well. But his symptoms were all wrong.
Really, Dr. Jackson?
Yeah, really. He's still vomiting, but his diarrhea stopped days ago. He's emaciated, says he's been lethargic for months now, and he's got this unusual skin pigmentation.
Well, why are you telling me this?
Because he needs a reassessment. The guy should be moved out of that ward before he gets infected.
Well, then talk to one of the doctors.
I can't tell a doctor what to do.
Otis, he's one of your patients. If you're worried about him, then talk to the doctor concerned.
Right.
And finally, there's my favourite. We tell the press the Buckmans are neo-fascist refugees from South Africa.
That's nasty.
What the... Man, what's happened?
I got attacked by Snuffy.
Did he bite you? You hurt?
No, I got caught in the hedge. He's ruined it. He's ruined my new top and everything.
That nuts history. Are you all right? That was pretty brave of you going around there.
He wouldn't let me go.
So did you get to deliver your pikelets? Can I have one then?
I gave them to Snuffy.
What? All of them?
Kia ora, Gina.
Guy says kia ora. 1,000 bachi.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fine. We're all... I told her. Actually, that's what I was ringing you about. No, nothing's wrong. It's just that, we know how there's the crew's scullery and the berths forward. Well, we've done them up. No, builder friend of mine. Done a fantastic job. Here, 2 new bedrooms, bathroom. Good, eh? Oh, good value. 45,000. Yeah, but not all of it, obviously. You were saying that your new career is very lucrative. Yes, but Gina.
No luck with Bank Italia, huh?
It's an investment. It's value for... What a balls up.
Oh, well, you can't blame her for being upset. I'm up the boo-eye. Thought you had some savings.
Wiped out by Maury, remember him?
Oh, right, he of the ex-prize ran. You paid him off?
Compensation.
Well, at least one good thing's come of this.
What?
You met a nice builder.
Kirsty, did I hear you had something to do with Herbal Planet?
Yeah, do you want some?
No, that patient said she just started using one of their products, a face mask of some sort.
Oh, herbal face mask.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway, she's developed dermatitis.
Well, could it have been something else?
Well, she could just be hypersensitive to certain substances, but the dermatitis only appeared after she started using the product. Oh, Alan, how are we going with the nursing roster? Any chance of Joe returning?
Oh, I doubt it.
I'm finding it difficult without a nurse in IVF. Donald's back tomorrow and we're fully booked.
I'm aware of the problem.
Oh, thank you.
Dr. Warner, I need to see you about one of your patients.
What's happened?
Well, nothing, not yet. Robert Timpson?
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to reach out those fluids. I'm sorry.
No, that's not it. His GP assumed he had gastro because the rest of his family came down with it at the same time.
Yeah, I'm aware of the patient's history. Is this urgent?
Well, no.
Well, then I'll see him in the morning.
But his symptoms are all wrong. He should be reassessed.
Are you trying to tell me my job?
No, but he's been misdiagnosed. No, I rang the lab to get this blood test.
You did what?
I know, but I wanted to be sure before I talk to you.
You had no right to do that.
The guy's sodium levels are down. That figures with gastro, but his potassium is way up. There's something going on.
Nurse Jackson, I will see Mr. Timpson in the morning. End of discussion group.
Same time.
Bit cliched.
Hey?
Drinking alone. Come here often?
Not as often as I'd like. Said some things I didn't mean before.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. There you go. Are you drinking?
Same thanks. Guess the bill was a bit of a shock.
6 trillion volts.
Yeah, you should have told me what your budget was to start off with.
Yeah.
Well, you never mentioned money, so I assumed there wasn't a problem.
Oh, there isn't. No worries. Heaps of the stuff. Can you get that?
Dining alone.
Busy life of a surgeon.
Fastest whippersnapper in the West. That patient we brought in earlier, suspected appendicitis.
Confirmed appendicitis, recovering well.
I know, I checked with Ellen before I left.
Very conscientious.
She didn't think surgery was necessary.
Well, she's a nurse and I'm a doctor.
Isn't that what surgeons are renowned for? Whip it out, ask questions later?
The appendix was inflamed, so it was removed. Perhaps you'd have let the patient writhe around in agony for a few more hours, waiting to see if the appendix actually ruptured, so you'd have a nice, exciting emergency.
Here's your dinner, I'll leave you to it.
Ah, thanks.
Oh, Chris, congratulations. I just saw the theatre schedule. Very impressive.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, our amended contract is going to be mutually beneficial, it seems. Healthy injection to the clinic's cash flow and your bank balance.
That's the idea.
Yeah, so this fiscal motivation, does it stem from anything in particular?
Just making the most of my circumstances, Michael.
Fair enough. Oh, one other thing, the drug audit. Yeah, a couple of the pharmacies say you wrote some prescriptions for yourself a while back.
Did I? Oh, yes, that's right. I couldn't find Grace. My back was giving me hell.
Yeah, it's not the sort of thing the department wants to see.
Yes, a bit irregular, you're right. That won't happen again.
Glad to hear it. Bon appetit.
Robert?
No.
Robert, are you feeling okay?
It's too much.
I'm just going to lay flat here, mate.
It's too much, it won't work.
It's okay, Robert. It's under control.
Made you a Milo.
Thanks, Nick.
Anytime.
I'm sorry I didn't serve you a pike club. I feel so mad.
Don't get mad. Get even.
I don't think so.
Me and Johnny will take care of it for you.
More mindless acts of revenge?
Nah, ingenious acts of revenge.
You should try pacifism. It's the only sane response to a violent world.
Kill him, so help me.
What happened?
Frank Buckman is a bloody moron.
What do you say?
I told him politely, dogs that attack people are put down.
No.
Oh, right.
And he had the gall to suggest it was our fault.
What?
The escalation of hostilities is our responsibility, according to Frank.
Turkey.
So I said he either keeps that dog on a leash or else.
Or else what?
Snuffy puts one foot on our property and I shoot to kill.
Good one.
But you don't have a gun, do you?
That I can neither confirm nor deny.
I don't feel too good, Doc.
Hang on there, Robert. Let's just see what we've got. I'm not surprised you're feeling rotten. Blood pressure's down a bit. Don't you worry. We'll have you sorted out as soon as.
It's open.
Hiya.
Hi.
I didn't think you were gonna cook.
I'm not.
What's that then? Porridge.
Honey and oatmeal face mask. My grandmother used to make it.
It's been in the family for generations, eh?
Almost. She made up the recipe. I knew I could come up with something better than herbal face mask.
You still worried about that?
Well, Grace had a patient in today with dermatitis and she said you just started using it.
Huh?
And I think if a product's that harsh, it should have some sort of warning on it for people with hyperallergenic skin. I think I'm going to ring up head office and tell them.
No, I'm going to be phoning through an order tomorrow, so I'll let them know, eh?
Okay. But there's no point in just being negative, you know. You've got to offer some sort of solution at the same time, so that's why I thought I'd make up this instead.
Good idea. Well, how about I courier over a sample to them?
My thinking exactly. But we should test it first. I should have got some litmus paper to test the pH.
Professor Knight.
Do you want to be my guinea pig?
My face is my fortune. Okay. You're going to cool it down first, aren't you?
Sorry it took so long, Otis. What's up?
Blood pressure's 85/40 now.
What?
He's tachycardic and it's irregular.
What fluids are up?
Dextrose saline. I've given him some oral glucose and I was just about to check his blood sugar again.
Okay, stay with him. I'll get Dr. Warner.
Hang on.
Sorry.
That's cool.
This trouble board, I can't remember if it's yours or mine, can you?
No. Just
Well,
take it.
Okay.
So, did you have a good day?
Yeah, you?
It's cool. Bex, this is really, really dumb.
You think so?
Are you mad at me because I'm not in love with you?
What?
I mean, I love you as a friend, Bex. We're buddies.
I feel the same way about you, Sam, but if that's not enough... Wait a minute.
What do you mean, if that's not good enough for you?
I think we just said the same thing.
You're not in love with me?
No, sorry.
Have we been stupid?
Well, I feel like a complete drongo.
Oh, man. You know what this means?
What?
It means you don't have to move out.
Actually, Sam, I think it's best.
Why?
Well, look how easily this happened. I mean, we live together, we work together, we play together.
Too much?
Maybe. And Kirsty needs a flatmate and Ellen needs somewhere to live. It all makes sense. But I do miss working shifts together.
Really?
Yep, and I can't think of anyone that can manage a band as good as you.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I'm not too busy.
Hold it. Carmen. Yeah, hang on, I'll just go get him. Oh, there you are. Your page is off.
Right?
It's Carmen, for you. Where you been?
Out. Clubs.
Paid you cramp your style.
Damn. Carmen. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Robert Timpson. Oh, yeah, I'm with you now. Move him out of the ward. I'm on my way. Oh, come on.
What?
Nick, what's all the noise?
Turn it off! Turn it off!
What?
Just turn off the light and get down.
What are you doing?
Down! And keep your head down.
Why?
I think someone's... Does Johnny really have a gun?
I don't think so.
Because I think he's out there going berserk.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see.